Cooking with Phil and Lil is really sweet, but I do have one question. Where was Tommy? This is the second of three segments of the second episode of the seventh season of Rugrats, and Phil, Lil, and Kimi are in the backyard, and they smell something, and they look over, and Dee Dee is putting a freshly baked pie on the windowsill. And I'm confused as to why. I mean, I guess, I don't know, maybe Tommy was out with Grandpa and Dee Dee was looking after Phil, Lil, and Kimi, but then where was Chuckie? I have questions, but I don't have any answers. But either way, they decide they want to have a piece of the pie, so Kimi volunteers to get it. Unfortunately, she drops it. So they decide the only thing to do is to make a pie. And Phil and Lil put on bags on their heads as if they're wearing chef hats, and they start to make this pie. And we see them putting together a worm pie. And it's disgusting, but it looks brilliant. Very, very well animated. For the most part, there was one bit where so they're working at a table and they have their ingredients out and it all looks great. But then we have a shot of Lil as if we're looking over Phil's shoulder, and when we're there, it's like the table has doubled in length. The perspective there is a little bit off, but other than that, I thought it was beautifully animated, vibrantly coloured, really wonderfully done, very entertaining. Phil and Lil are an absolute delight. So apart from that awkward bit of perspective and the question about where Tommy and Chuckie and Dill are, I thought it was pretty good fun, very entertaining, brief to the point, but rather cute. And ultimately, what happened with the pie, I won't say, but it was pretty amusing. Definitely a fun little segment.